Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Marvelous Marva. I am here to do a coloring page today. Today marks day number, I think, 264, 54. Let's see exactly what day today is. I'm gonna look here because I'm tired of guessing with y'all. I know y'all be looking at me like, now why don't you know what day it is, girl? What's that about? All right. Y'all, sorry for the delay. Also, one other thing I want to add is my phone is on the charger, so it's charging up. My battery was low. I didn't feel like getting my, what do you call that? My microphone because I need to charge my phone. So I was like making a choice today. Hey, Naya. Hi. How are you? How are you this fine evening, my friend? I've decided that I'm going to start by coloring these cookies, I guess with this shade, and then we're going to go in with some other shades, potentially with a marker and stuff. How has your day been? I hope that you've had a very good day. Today has been a very good day in my world. It's been like layered, but all good. I finally cleared my corners in my apartment here and got all the spider webs out and moved the spiders around that were just hanging around. I was able to capture one spider and I took him outside, but the other two spiders, they still in here somewhere. One for sure is a daddy long leg, and then the other one, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Somebody's like, let me say hi. Y'all look. She's like, look how she's sticking her head up. Hey guys. You trying to see what's going on, girl? That's the most noise she's made in a minute. It's almost like she's acting. Oh, she almost tried to fly. All right, little girl. I'm gonna put your cover on so that way I can focus on my coloring today. Okay. Hi, Mira Vlogs. Welcome in. I haven't like zoomed out, but here's the zoom out version. So yes, we are coloring these chocolate chip cookies today. I'm happy about that. So today I was telling y'all about, I keep getting distracted because the baby bird over there is like, it's a baby chicken, but she's like jumping around. So what I was saying was that I cleaned my house today and got the spiders that have been living in here with me out. There's still at least one more big one left, which I don't know where it went, but it is a harmless one. I think it's a hunter. They call it hunter something kind of spider. They say it's harmless. Whenever it sees me, it does look startled, just as startled as I look. So we both displaced. I'm just like, what are you doing here? Are you lost? I think I want to make that bow pink. Let's see how my pink is. We'll make it pink for now, and then we might boost it up with some other colors to make it better. So, you're making candy jellyfish? What? Is that going to be a bracelet or is it just candy jellyfish? And if so, that's so awesome. The sea world, like sea life, like the ocean, has been calling to me. Y'all, I watched a movie so good on Netflix last night. It's called, what was it called? I'm gonna look on the internet because I told a couple of people about it. It was so good though. Here it is. Remarkably Bright Creatures. Thank Me Later. That movie was so good. It's about an octopus, right? An octopus, but really it's about this lady and this guy who are going through just like different stages of life. And they meet each other and they end up impacting each other, and the octopus helps them like through with their connection and healing their heart, and it's just so beautiful. And then you get all the symbolism about octopus and how like they can transform into whatever, and they're like extremely intelligent. It was just like it brought me joy watching it last night. I was like, I gotta tell people about this. So if y'all need something to watch, check that movie out. Remarkably Bright Creatures on Netflix. I'll go in with these markers for that part. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thanks for being here with me. If you're new here, if you've never been here before, make sure that you subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I go live every single day. Today makes day number 200. I almost feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. But today makes day number, I'm looking on my other phone here. It is 248. So today makes day 248 of me going live here. And so I say that to say that I go live every single day. So if you're looking for a channel that is consistent, that is this place here. Things that I do here on this channel, art, lots of art. I'm also rebuilding my life here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So I post a lot of that content in the form of shorts. And I recently got a baby chicken that wandered onto me and my neighbor's patio. So we're both raising it together. Tonight's my night. Baby chicken is here. I think baby chicken's getting big because it was jumping earlier. I'm like, wait. um, I like to do, someone asked me earlier today, they were like, what's your favorite medium? And whenever people ask me that, I'm just like, all of them. If I haven't tried it yet, I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm like, is this going to be the right color that I want to use? Questions that kind of like help us like as a checkpoint to see like how far we've gotten in our journey of life. I suggest you start with a candy heart. Oh, you're bedazzling mirror blocks? Now, bedazzling is something I really want to do. In fact, I want to bedazzle my little my tea kettle pot. It's like a plastic one that you plug in. But I want to bling it out. I've been wanting that for a minute now. I'm going to do the pan itself. I think if I leave like a piece of white edge like I did for things yesterday, then it'll pop more. So we're going around and just outlining the edge that we're going to be leaving. It doesn't have to be perfect. By the way, if y'all can hear music, it's my neighborhood. They play music on the weekends. Oh, so going back to telling y'all about my day. So after I finished dealing with the spiders and stuff, I decided, well, one of my coworkers and friends, she stopped by, and then we ended up going for a walk, and then we ended up going to the beach. Here, if you're gonna end up at the I was like, I'm gonna be done with you. I can still like, I was like, I'm gonna be done with you. I can still like, that's why I was outlining it first so I have a border. That's why I was outlining it first so I have a border. Let's see if it comes out looking crazy. Art doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I say. I say it can be whatever you want it to be. Okay. And I can never tell how it's going to look until I'm pretty much done with this part. I did have a very large size watermelon, strawberry, like healthy smoothie kind of thing today. It wasn't like milk based or anything. It's from a place called 𝓒, and people like swear by it. But I felt very energized. It was a large size cup. I think it was like 32 ounces. I won't even lie to y'all when I say it cost $15. I didn't know how much it was going to cost until after it was done, and he told me the price. I was like, okay. I was like, I guess my body needs this help. A big dose of fruit, vitamin C, vitamins, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's not so bad with just this section right here not being white. Let's do it, but they came out like I should just do it black. We'll see. I love how I ask y'all questions and then I'll be like, we'll see, and I keep going. I know the reason why I'm not that good at waiting for people to give me answers. If we're looking at it from an because I have Mercury. My Mercury placement is in Aries. Quick thinking. Like I think very things very quickly. And we understand that that's what was happening. But I just knew that like when my sister would tell me a story, I'd be like, wrap that shit up. Like, can you tell me the fast version? Because I already heard the story. And you're taking all day with it. Should I do this spatula, this purple? Yes. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that's how I kind of understand my energy be working. Naya, are you still here? Also, Mira Vlogs, are you still here? And also, I have not seen Fun Guy in a minute. Where has Fun Guy been? I've been missing some of my day oneers. Maybe he's on vacation. Maybe he's playing soccer. I think he plays volleyball or soccer. One of those sports. Today is the finals of the World Cup. Don't get me a lion. I really want to tell y'all, I really want to be an expertise at so many things, but I realize that I am not. I know a little bit about a lot, but not a lot about a little. Does that even make sense? Ooh, this one is almost out of ink. Let's go back to the pink. We'll try to match this bow. So we started off with this color. Try to blend that out. I think if I did the whole thing, it'd be okay to not leave too much white. almost finished with this coloring book too, you guys. I brought it with me on the adventure that I went on today. Whenever I know or have an idea that I might go to the beach, I like to bring colors with me and a sketchbook. Because you never know where the fun is going to be at. But I ended up not even needing my sketchbook because I went to the beach with my friend and we didn't talk. I mean, we talked the whole time, besides swimming. This time I did take off my jewelry before going in the pool. My bracelets. My ring is still off, but I took that off. I was like, the way how things have been coming up missing lately, I was like, the universe is not. Lately, it's been like taking little that I had for like months and months. The ocean took a couple months ago, and I've been trying to replace it. I bought a sun necklace the other day from this artisan lady, a local, and it started to fade after like a couple of days. So I ended up messaging her on Instagram, and I was like, I sent her a video of it. I was like, I really like it, and it's fading. It's not that I thought it was going to be like real, but I know that there's technology to, color things with gold to where they don't change colors. So I thought that was what was going to happen. But she gave me, part of my money back for the pendant, so I appreciated that. But now I still need to go and find another pendant. I've just been wearing a blank necklace, which there's no problem with that at all. I really like to have a wrist. I want to get into candy making or at least bracelet making, and I think I'm going to get one of those beading machines. I've been wanting one for a very long time now. But if I had that, that would be easier to use. I used to make waist, or not used to, sometimes I make waist beads. And sometimes I make waist beads and give them to people. Now let's use some of that pink that we used to kind of give this here look. But yeah. Maybe just around the edges. I do that. I was focused on my jelly. Oh, girl, no worries. Imagine if somebody was telling me to stop to type. That's why I just be appreciating you guys being here with me. Y'all come and hang out while y'all are doing y'all's arts and crafts. And it seems like I magnetize people towards me that we're all doing arts and crafts. For a long time. I haven't done that in a long, long, long time. If you know, you know. I do live in an area where sometimes water is not like fully available, so being able to have access to it feels really nice. This week also, I think, is the last class for the series of acro yoga that I've been participating with. So I don't know what we're going to be doing after, but I do know someone told me about a gym, almost community center that has like some short hours, but they allow you to come with the rigging equipment, Aerial silks, and I'm just like, oh my god. Thank you. It's something I definitely want. Who likes chocolate chip cookies? White chocolate chip cookies. And who likes raisin cookies? I love a raisin cookie. I do love chocolate chip. I would always choose oatmeal raisin first, and then next I would go to chocolate chip, especially if I'm in a chocolate mood, especially if the cookie is soft. Now, I went to Subway recently, and I hadn't gone there in so long, but I went to one, and my sandwich was amazing. I got a chocolate chip cookie. I ate the cookie, but definitely know that the cookie was dry and stale and crispy, and even with heating it up for like a couple seconds, it was still like crispy. It wasn't like, hey. So now we said we were going to use a darker brown. Is this a dark brown? No, this look like we could use the actual brown. Wow, the actual brown is giving brown. How will we darken this up, guys? Do you see anything we could use to darken this color up? Is it over here? The store. Did you see where it went? That kind of stuff tickles me. I'll be a little tickled, you guys. Maybe this is dark brown. No, this is like that other shade of black, but it's not black. This is like a green. This is like a definite green. This one, maybe this one. No. No. Don't do it. Maybe we just color these cookies orange. Clearly, it looks like that's what's happening here, you guys. I tried my best. We could say they're Halloween cookies. There's some Halloween themes in this book. Let's just start making up stuff. There's some Halloween themes in here. It actually doesn't look bad. That orange is actually giving, it's giving. That orange is giving. Y'all, I might go to the museum this Thursday. I don't know where that thought came from, but I just saw a flash in my mind of me at the museum. Very interesting. Maybe there's some inspiration that I need to go experience. How exciting! I haven't been in a minute. I always tell people about it. I'm like, the museum over here is free on Thursdays from 5 to 8, and they change the installations often, so you won't be bored. So yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that. Oh. Gotta concentrate for this. What's y'all's concentration phase? Or concentration stem? Mine is me chewing my tongue. Sometimes in some of my videos, you can see me doing it, and I don't even know I'm doing it until after the fact. I only notice it like when I'm recording videos. I notice it right now because I got quiet, and then like something zoomed in and I was able to feel myself chewing my tongue. I was like, and then I asked y'all the question. That looks good. I'm glad I recently started using this book because it is helping me. It's helping me to do my art a lot better. I think we should do these because these are supposed to be pieces of the cookie. These are pieces of the cookie. Welcome in, you guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I'm Marvelous Marva. I go live every single day. Today makes day number, oh God, what did I say earlier? 258? Something like that. Anyway, I go live every single day and I'm usually doing arts and crafts that recently landed in me and my life. So we're raising that and sometimes we'll see some videos about that. Um, I'm also on all the other social media platforms. I post most on TikTok, and that's where I post more of like the random things. I just feel like it's such a random place that I could just throw anything up there. Instagram, I put a little more thought into it, but I still kind of post as freely as I want to. And what's the other one? Here, YouTube. I use TikTok too, but I don't have the same username. It's got an old name. And I also don't use it like that. I use it in a different way. Should we color the background of this? Should we color the background? And if so, would green be good? I was looking at the color wheel. I don't typically use green. I don't think there's any times where you'll see me just coloring with this green marker. Days of being colored that picture on live. And I like that. I'll show y'all before we get off live today. How long have we been here? 30 minutes. That's very good. It's a lot sooner than last night. I was on for almost an hour last night. I was enjoying myself. You guys were a vibe, and I was enjoying myself. So every day I'm proving to myself that I can't be worried about what I'm going to talk about or what I'm going to do. I'm now starting to see all my hard work pay off. If someone's watching right now and you're like me, thinking about starting a YouTube journey or a social media journey, go for it and do it, because the best part about this is at least you started. And if it turns into something, fantastic. If it turns into more confidence for yourself, you're winning. I feel like I've gained so much confidence from just going live daily. And it's very humbling, you guys. So just start. Don't let anything stop you from doing something you want to do, because guess what? The reason you want to do it is because a part of you has probably already experienced it in some other plane of our existence, and now you're just catching up to it now. The reality of it. The reality of it is you're good at doing this thing. Someone that I met brand new today, they were like, "Oh girl, I would love to go live with you." It's one of the new workers at my job. He said he would love to come and be like a guest appearance here. I was like, maybe. He's got a good personality. He does have a good personality, so I'm like, maybe that would be fun. I'm sure you guys would enjoy it. To have other characters here. I have to find out how long he's going to be with us for. But so far, he seems to be getting along with everyone. So for my regular job, I am a manager. at a company that has some Airbnbs and also does tours to the rainforest every day. So I get to talk to people about these kinds of things. Rainforest chatter or conversation is pretty good. I feel like this is one of those jobs that's for real outside the box because I could never imagine myself doing this when I was much younger. I'd be like, nah, what's the job title? And you're gonna still pay me? Okay. But yeah, I appreciate work and I appreciate community. And work can bring you closer to community. Work is like school for adults. That's usually where most adults make their friends. Because otherwise, adults can kind of be like a little bit to themselves. And it's just because of like all the things that adults go through when they're younger. We all start from somewhere, and that stuff sometimes sticks in us, and we spend most of our lives trying to work through all of those sensations and feelings inside of us. I'm gonna let you guys know it's good to work on those things, but don't stay working on those things. Still enjoy being here and being alive. Go make some Miss my be making candy bracelet crafts machine. It brings her joy and it brings other people joy to be able to experience. And honestly, Naya, I feel like you making your inventory for back to school. Is that what's happening? I thought about that the other day. I was like, you have been really Capricorn. Show me why you like to scale mountains like a billy goat. I think astrology signs as the actual in a follower type of way, but in a seeking comfort and a the ram and a I will headbutt you if you get on my nerves kind of way. Like I don't put up with nobody's mess. That kind of stuff. Even though I'm so sweet and be a little sour, I can be a little sour, guys. Mirror Vlogs, welcome back, girl. I was looking for you earlier. You got my Jamaican accent. Welcome back, child. Or in Espanol, bienvenido. I wonder if it would be bienvenida if you're female. Who knows? Ooh, this background is crispy. Wait, it's upside down. There we go. This background is crispy, y'all. What y'all think? I think it's giving everything that I wanted to be giving. So yesterday I did not do, I don't think I used my white pen or white marker yesterday. Ooh. We're gonna use this. Let's activate it. There's still some in there. I'm making some silver accents, you guys. I'm gonna go back through with the white though. White. This will pop when the sun is out. Now where? I think it's in the other cup. Let's see. So my white marker is there too. First and foremost, is it raining? Come back in. Come back in. My white pen is brighter than my white marker. Dun, 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 na, na, na. Dun, na, na, dun, dun, dun. It's better when the dots don't look too like uniform. Gives it movement. Trust me. I want to do one of those color pages with teddy bears in the TV scene. You know, like how they do it, and then where they're able to accentuate the glowing, like which direction the light is coming from. I'm trying to get to those skills, you guys. Practicing for a full week on just color pages, and I feel like I'm making progress. I feels like I'm making progress. Go, Diego, go. They be doing stuff like that. That one just looks crazy. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Yes or no? That's what we're gonna do for now. I like it. I especially love the border edge and the blending that we did. I love how the, what do you call this? The pot holder came out. I love how the cookies came out. That orange really did take them to the next level. That's actually what cookies look like. The chocolate chips came out looking good. The spatula looks super cute, and the bow. And then the stars that we made, they could be better, but I think I'm getting better just attempting every single day. So 44 minutes in, you guys, we did that. If you haven't subscribed, do so. If you're just watching, I love you guys so much. I am going to get out of here, and I will be back on tomorrow. Until next time, bye. Bye, Naya. Bye, Maurva.